What up? So I went to Trader Joe's, and the reason I did that was because I seen somebody post this sauce they had. So I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood for pasta. Let's make a sauce. Cajun style Alfredo. Never heard of that. That's why it piqued my interest. It sounds fire. Now this is the Argentinian Shrimp. Never had it before. Never heard of it. It was definitely different. It came with sauce in the shrimp packaging, but I knew I wasn't gonna use that because I wanted to do my own thing with my seasoning. So I just washed my shrimp off after I cleaned them and all that. Even though they say it be already cleaned and all that, I gotta make sure it's cleaned. Okay, I don't trust everybody's shrimp. I done had a bad experience. Somebody didn't clean their shrimp properly, and I think I ain't been the same since. Ugh, it's so nasty. But anyway, yeah, the shrimp. So I'm just, be cooking the shrimp. It don't take long. Maybe a couple minutes, 3 minutes. I'm gonna be each side, maybe. I seasoned it very lightly. Black pepper, paprika, and a little bit of garlic powder. That is all. I didn't want to do too much because, you can over season shrimp and it could be salty very fast if you overdo it. So I didn't want to do that because I did make a mistake in this, and it was a tiny bit salty. Because I'm just too heavy-handed with the seasoning sometimes. So I'm gonna tell you where I made the mistake. Now this is the pasta. It came balled up like so. It says to add a little bit of water, and I added a couple of the little cheese little blocks that they put in the shrimp. In the pasta packaging. Just a couple, because since we already using the sauce, I didn't need to use that because the packaging. This pasta basically is a fettuccine pasta, and it comes with the sauce in the bag. But I didn't want the sauce. I just added a couple of them little cheese blocks, and we're gonna use this sauce I bought. Because that Cajun Alfredo, I ain't never heard of Cajun Alfredo. At least I don't think so. I don't know. But all I did to the pasta was add some black pepper. I have heard of Cajun Alfredo. I done made it before. But I don't usually do jarred sauces. So this was me, trying something different. Because I don't usually I make my own stuff. I don't usually trust everybody's sauce. But I trust Trader Joe's. I like them. I really do. So then I got my veggies. I forgot about them for a minute, so I put them in there with the pasta. Took the pasta out, then let the veggies simmer. Added some minced garlic with the veggies. At this point, you should be smelling that thing. It should be smelling real garlicky, peppery, and oniony. Now it's sauce time. So at first, I only added maybe half of the jar, which I could have stopped there, personally. So I would recommend not, just because that bag of pasta wasn't that much pasta. Unless you got some more in the house, you don't have to add the whole jar. If you're only making it for yourself, which that's basically what I was trying to do, you ain't got to add the whole jar like I did. Mistake 1. That was the first one. Because you really ain't got to. If it's for you, break down the portions. But I come from a heavy-handed family, so I be trying. Okay, now taste the sauce first. At this point, you see me seasoning it. I added a little red pepper, some garlic powder, and some black pepper, and some parsley flakes. Now I'm gonna tell, like I said, I'm gonna put it at the bottom, and I put a little bit of adobo. I ain't have to put that because the sauce has already got a little saltiness to itself. That's why I say taste the sauce before you season it. Because you might not need, you might know exactly what you need to add, or you might not need to add much. That's a little bit of leftover ground chicken I found in the refrigerator. I like to use leftovers in the house because I don't want my refrigerator full of leftovers. So I use what I can, and if I can add something if I can add something to something that I'm currently making that's just sitting in the refrigerator, I'm going to add it. And ground chicken is usually in my house. So I added the shrimp. This is the point I just added everything back in. So the shrimp in there, and I added that ground chicken, and this turned into a meal. Like I said, this originally was supposed to be for myself, but my eyes usually are just bigger than my stomach. My eyes are very much bigger than my stomach sometimes, and I know I wasn't gonna eat all this. I'm never able to eat a whole thing of pasta. If anything, I could eat half of a plate, but I digress. And here we go. A quick shrimp Cajun Alfredo pasta from using Trader Joe's products. Thanks, Trader Joe's. Thanks again for coming through. They always do. Look at that. Creaminess, dreaminess. Yes. Going to make this, y'all.